Welcome back to Life to the Max here in Edina on 50th in France. This is a far cry from where our next profiled person travels. He'll do anything to capture the moment, to get the right picture, to tell a story. Dan Monskey introduces us to an extreme photographer.
I really enjoy a great day exploring a beautiful river and embarking on an adventure. Let's hit the river. Kayaking and other adventure sports introduce participants to incredibly interesting locations with beautiful scenery and exciting situations that often create the desire for a moment in time to be captured, preserving the experience.
Nice. That's it. Nice. Come on, Bob, get that front end up, man.
How are things looking through the lens today?
Excellent, man, excellent.
Doug Nelson is a photographer who has to be outside capturing images.
Go, Bob.
He wants to see action and color.
Yeah.
His focus, adventure sports and nature.
Kind of my mission to show people that these activities and these sports. You know, these people that do this kayaking and climbing and ice climbing, these are the people that are really out doing stuff. They know how to have fun. And I'm really interested in photographing people that are having a good time.
Nice, Dan, really nice.
Participants in adventure sports seem to play it up a bit more for the camera.
Well, I like having Doug around when we're kayaking. You know, he comes down, takes some pictures. We all seem kind of, you know, maybe a little smiley, get a little bit more hoopy or something when he's taking pictures, you know. So, I like that kind of, just that kind of attitude. Hey, Doug Nelson's done some great work. I've seen some of it. He's printed some stuff up for me. And I've got some of the most fantastic pictures of myself, which, you know, it's just really nice to have.
There we go, Bob. Nice, nice.
Photograph to me is a great way of reliving the moment. It takes you back there not only visually, it takes you back there emotionally, it takes you back to the excitement of it, and makes you want to go out there and do it all over again.
Photography like this isn't easy. It's not done in a controlled studio. It takes a passion for the subject matter.
Oh yeah.
The photographer has to endure potentially grueling conditions, rain or shine, extreme heat or cold. They have to lug heavy equipment to remote sites and hope they get some shots.
Corey, you want to hand me the lens, 35mm?
A helpful partner or an eager protege can make things easier.
The dedication that Doug has in his craft, it just inspires me that I want to get out there, photograph some extreme sports, photograph some nature. Just being down here, I'm here as an observer and a learner. And it's just phenomenal. I love being here, I love being outdoors and photographing this stuff. And hopefully I'll be able to do this a couple of years down the line on my own and on a professional level.
There you go, there you go.
What starts a photographer down such a path?
I have a fellow photographer friend by the name of Ron Winch. And one day he took me over to Wausau, Wisconsin. And there was a big kayak tournament over there and I got hooked. I sat right next to the guy that was shooting for Sports Illustrated. And I saw his images and I got mine back and saw mine and I thought, you know, I could do this.
Sometimes Doug will hang from a rock or from a tree or perhaps wade in the river to get the best shot.
I just find it so interesting if you can capture this stuff. And it's difficult, don't get me wrong. You gotta work at it. They go out and look for adventure. And to be honest with you, it's actually a privilege to go out and photograph these people.
Hey, what happened?
A man on an adventure of his own. Everything doesn't have to be participating in the action.
There you go, Bob.
It can be a fulfilling thrill, witnessing and capturing that action.
Wow. These are people that are actually doing adventures. I mean, they have a lot of other options to do, you know, different things. They can sit on a couch and watch TV, but these guys are out doing stuff, and they're doing interesting, dynamic, sometimes dangerous stuff. I think my favorite is really ice climbing. And the fact that you can go out in this very, very cold weather sometimes and still come back with images is an incredible challenge. Ice climbing is very unusual conditions. It's a very strange environment. I had the good luck to learn from people that taught me the correct procedure and how to work with ice and how to climb ice. And that's the added benefit of all this. You get to learn all this stuff and do all this stuff yourself. And it is incredible.
It's great when good times and exciting activities like this have photographs to capture the moment. Thank you, Doug Nelson, and the people like him that share their vision of the beauty and excitement of the world. See you next time.
When we come back, we stay here in Edina and talk to a man who's traveled the U.S. on behalf of the NFL and hunger. The Wayne Kostrowski story when we come back. Stay with us.